How's it going, all you burrito enthusiasts? I hope you brought the fiery salsa, because today we are turning up the heat here at Anime Bar Lounge. Today I'd like to focus on a particular company, Chipotle, and a specific Chipotle at that, the one in Augusta, Maine, near where I live. At this particular Chipotle a few days ago, you'd find some of the hardest and most passionate workers you could ever find, but to Chipotle that didn't matter, because yesterday they decided to shut the whole thing down and they are officially closed. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go back a bit. Like most places when COVID hit, they were stuck between a rock and a hard place. They were becoming more and more understaffed, and their expectations were going up and up as the demands of both their clientele and corporate were just hitting a boiling point. So it's to no surprise that about a month ago they staged a walkout, and at first this seemed like it was doing a lot of good, like it was actually bearing fruit and having results, as one would like when you stage a walkout. Hearing terms like people don't want to work is just bullshit. That's just not true. A lot of people do want to work. A lot of people are passionate about their work, and they just want to be treated fairly and want to experience workers' rights. And I think that's exactly what happened here. A lot of the people I know personally are close friends of mine, so you could accuse me of being biased here, and maybe I am, but my bias comes from knowing firsthand that these are some of the hardest working people and some of the kindest, most passionate people I know. They deserve to be rewarded for how much hard work they put in, and that's why I'm taking the time to make this video today, because I think it's absolute bullshit that in their attempt to unionize this Chipotle, all too conveniently and coincidentally, the Chipotle decided to close this location down yesterday, citing understaffed. Understaffed for over 2 years, and now is the time to close it down. Yeah, I believe it. I'm sure that's all it is. So just seeing it made me a little outraged, but I thought it just made sense to try and collectively make a short video just discussing it. And on top of understaffing, they also cited the reason to be call-outs, despite having in their policy stating that they wanted people to call out during the time of COVID. So it's another just all too convenient thing that they cite call-outs during a period of time where call-outs should have gone up. There should have been a rise in call-outs. It just makes sense. And had this not happened at such a convenient timing, had this happened like a few months into the pandemic or even a year, before the walkout, basically, before the obvious decision of the employees to make an attempt to unionize happened, if their decision to close down the restaurant happened then, I would still be upset for my peers, but I wouldn't be as outraged as I am now, because I'm not even personally affected by this. I've never worked there. I hardly even eat at Chipotle. Like, I think I've eaten there maybe twice in my life. Their food's okay, nothing against him, but like, honestly, that might be a good thing, because I'm perfectly content never eating there again if this is how their company wants to do it. I'm not really losing anything out on doing that, but that's just me, and I'm just that type of... Sometimes I try not to be a petty person, but I can just be a petty person when it comes to corporates doing this sort of bullshit. But I encourage any of the workers involved to keep fighting the good fight, but also take care of your needs. I don't know what everyone's lives look like right now, but my attempt is to just make a quick video. I have a small YouTube channel, so if you're watching this and you didn't know about this until now, just spread the information, whether it's just sharing the video or just messaging someone. Hopefully, if it's even just a little bit, hopefully this does something in the grand scheme of things. I've worked a shit ton of jobs over the past couple years, and I can say from personal experience, I've experienced higher expectations without anything to compensate, and I think it's bullshit. So that's part of the reason I'm so passionate about this, is I'm just tired of corporations getting away with all this, and I think it's time for people to start fighting back. I don't know what that really looks like, so I'm just doing what makes sense to me, so hopefully that gets us somewhere. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.